Well, here's my Kleenex box I was going to use. Maybe we can still use it. If not, I got one more that we can use. It's time to put away the sewing machine and the iron. And we're not even going to answer the telephone. We're going to forget about it. And we're going to take our shoes off and we're going to relax. And we're going to sit on the couch or the chair one. And we're going to get ready and drink us some tea and have us a piece of cake because it is time for poor man sewing. Alright, Mama Cat moved so we can get busy and see what we could do about making us. Look at these little bags. I bought them at the Dollar Tree. It's got 1 cup, 3/4, half a cup, and a 1/4 cup. I said, those are small bags. Let's try them out. Alright, so what I done was took a razor knife and cut down through here, and I made a mistake right here, so we're going to have to play with it. Play with it to get it right, but that's okay. We can handle it. So I'm going to finish cutting off the bottom of it because we don't need it. And this right here is going to be our pattern. So if you have the other type of boxes, you can also use it and just cut it out and get your pattern. Alright, I'm going to leave this plastic in here because we only want to make a slit this big as it is. Alright, let's see what we can do about getting us material. Hoping I got, yeah, it should be way more than what we need. So, I'm happy with that. Alright, so, now, I'm going to leave a little bit on each side. And you're not going to see the marks. So, let's see. Yeah. Go ahead and do it this way. Want about a 1/2 inch down here. And here. And we want a 1/2 inch all the way around. Wait a minute, am I going to fold here? Oh, just a little tiny bit. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Okay. And I want to go by this one down here, not up here. Stick this line right here on that line, and that way I make sure it's straight.
Yeah, I like to get some I'm good at it. Matter of fact, I'm
see what we can do here. There we go.
Regular machines, equipment, working on anything, really.
We did it halfway all the way, and then that way we have our seam allowance in here. Stop.
That's another thing. It's not my head, it's more in my heart. Father thinks me. He didn't say nothing about that. He says, you're not trying to start a whole anymore. I said, why in the hell would I start a whole? No, they never will be. Because war ain't holy.
Alrighty.
Exactly.
Now we're going to want to cut it out.
What it has done. It's amazing. When humans were caretakers, they took care of one another. And it just makes you wonder if
Put
there's
that
one
up here.
human that is right amongst us that we can see.
Cut this out.
Because not all of them went to you, not all of them grew out.
Man, this knife, I like this knife. It's great.
How does he have children in?
If you could do it this way. That might be big enough to do my thing here. Now, you want to save these corners so we can make pillows out of it later. Look at that. Look how wonky that is compared to where I cut it out with the knife. So much straighter with the knife. Come on, don't do that. Alright, now we have that cut out. Now we want to take this and put it back on here and put it back in the middle. Then we want to take and make sure we got it pretty well much in the middle. It don't have to be perfect. I want to go from one side to the other side like that. And now we're going to cut it open. There we go. And that way we're going to split. Now let's turn it over here. And I want to go zigzag. And what we want to do is go right in here in the zigzag. Turn it, and we want to go a couple of them this way, and then we want to go back down this way. I don't want you going that way. Okay, yep, let's go one more. Gotta get it in the material. And now we're going to want to go this way. And back stitch so that we don't lose it. Alright. Now, we're going to cut all this right here off. Get rid of our strings that we don't need no more. Alright. Now, let's reset the machine. And I always sew on 35. So now we want to take and line these up and sew down through there. Irritate me. Uh-oh, here comes Trouble. Here she is. Hey, Trouble, how you doing there, pretty girl? The mama cat. Look, you are in my eyeball way. You know that, don't you? Alright, so now we are down to here. And we'll be back as soon as she moves. Alright, let's see what we can do here. And put some of this out of the way so we can continue on. Now, what we want to do is we want to just throw you over here. We want to iron this down so we can sew it down. It don't have to be perfect. We just want it to where we can sew it down. And I'll see what we could do about putting some lace around the bottom of it, so that we can the mama cat went to sleep on my box over here. Mama cat. Alright, let's see what we can do. And sew it all down. Another Kleenex box, and we'll check it out and see what it looks like. Alright, here is the other empty one, and it goes right over top of it. So that's what we want. Somehow I got this one wider than this one. I'm not going to worry about it, but that works out perfectly good. Alright, now let's see if we can't do some measuring here. And this side is 9 inches. And this side is, we're going to say 5 inches. I don't know if you can see it. 5 inches, so this is, we need 19 inches of material. And I want to make this one just a little bit different. So let me go find me a piece of paper and I'll be right back. Alright, got me a piece of paper. I don't know if this right here is going to be big enough to do what I want. So, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Alright. Find me... Come on now, where's my pencil at? Oh my goodness, gotta go find a pencil. Alright, I got 2 round things here. So, we want Mama Cat. 9 comes right to here. Come on now, Mama Cat. Let me get that smaller one. And let's draw our line down this way. So we want it like 2.5 inches, which will be right here. So I'm going to take it across this line. Mama Cat. I love you too. You know that, don't you? Yeah, you do. Alright, I got 2 different sizes here. I want to take and half this one in half, and this one, I'm going to have to try to figure out what I'm doing here. This is 4 inches, so we're going to want 2 inches. Ta-da! 2 inches. And 2 inches down on this, so that way we got halfway. And then we're going to go around with it. And then I have this one, which is 3. So I want to go, let's say 3 would be about 1.5 inches. I can't see it. Okay. I'm going to go down a little bit more. And right about here. No, I'm going to want it like halfway right here.
Why you gonna cut my power
like
off?
that. It's not that you done paid it.
That's what I said.
It's crazy. They want us to send them money.
Yeah, to keep my power from getting cut off because it's automatically been scheduled to be cut off because I don't have a bill. So what they do now, if you don't get a bill, you get your power cut off?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
I wonder how many old people would.
They do that. That's sad. They probably are a lot that
Yeah.
that really don't understand. And that's why they do it.
So that
Yeah. And that's the people they should go after. Actually, something for the police. To, oh wait a minute, they'd have to actually
do something.
They'd have to actually try to figure it out.
Yeah, actual crime they will not go after.
Right.
All right. Let's see what we could do. I'm gonna half this in half. Now, and then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna fold it up. Let's make sure we got enough room here. Let's go more. Alright. Let's get this out of the way. Now we have the folds, both folds over here. And we're gonna want, now you can make it straight if you want to, however you want to do it. It doesn't matter. Alright, but this is the way I'm gonna did it. The way I want to do this one. You can, got all different ways that you can do it. There we go. Alright. Now, I want to pin it down so I keep it kind of straight. So we can cut it down. I don't need two, I only need one. Let's just throw that one in there. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Right there. And I'll probably have to grab my scissors so that we can cut the parts that didn't decide to do it. Okay. Okay. Now then we're going to cut this one down. Alright, now let's take this. And I don't know if I told you about this side, how much it was, but we're going to measure it. I got 3 inches. Alright, now, let's see what we can do. We got it open. Now, what we want to do is just make a slit right here in the middle. Right here in the middle. Make a little slit. Alright, now we want to sew this all the way around. Alright, let's cut these tips off. So that way we can make it look better, I hope. Alright, this one here didn't do too good, so I'm going to make a strip down through there. Alright, I'm going to take and trim this down. Get this one. And that one, just a very little bit on that one because it's close on it. Alright, now let's see if we can't turn it around. Alright, now we have the back here. And now, let's see, I gotta find some stuffing. Now we want to take 4 inches over right here and put us a mark. Alright, now we're going to take and we want to do it to the mark that we have. Just want to fill it up to there. Put some in there. Should be enough to do it. And put some over here on this side. You just want it to, for looks. And I don't want to go. There we go. Alright. There we go. That should be enough to try to do just a little bit more in here. I'm not happy with that. That's going to be too much. Alright, that'll work. And let's put a little bit more in this one. Alright, now let's come over here. And we want to sew it down on our line. Alrighty, now we have this. Try to get some of the strings. Okay. Now I want to finish filling it up. And we don't really want it really hard. Alright. So now we have it stuffed here. Now we want to sew this hole up to where you can't see it. You can sew it by hand, which that's what I'm going to did, is sew it by hand. If I can get my needle out of here. Oh, come on. Alrighty. Now when you get this done, you want to be able to put it on here. So now that's the reason why you sew it right here, so it will bend easier. And the best way to do this is to put it down here and put you some pins down. One on this corner, one in the back. Come on, get in there. And then come over here and put one in this corner. One in the back. Come on. Okay. And you want to put one right here in the middle of the back. Alright, and you're going to take your needle and you're going to sit down and you're going to sew that, sew it to the bottom by hand. And that's what I'm going to do. Take it in there, sew it by hand to the bottom. Is it going? It should be.
Yes, it is now.
Okay, the red button. Alright. I want to show you how I do this. It was way back here, but the camera cut off. So, what I'm doing is just putting a little stitch in it. And I'm going down here. If you notice, I folded right here. And I'm putting my stitches right down in here. And I'm even cheating. But I did have it longer. I'm glad I still had some left. Oh, crabby crap, I did not want to do that. I want to go this way. And turn it. This is the way I started liking doing it, man. It's so much easier than trying to figure out how to do it. Alright, now I'm going to go up through here. Stay tuned. It's coming up next. If you like the content of this channel and you would like to support it, please donate to Poor Man Sewing. It really will be appreciated. And thank you in advance for everyone that does and the ones that are doing it now. And take it through and cut it off. There we go. So what I can do by putting it down. Alright. So now we have just a plain box, Kleenex box here. It's plain, but I think it looks pretty good. I like it. So now on the next video we're going to put lace all the way around it, and we're going to make our pillows. So we'll be back. Let's get these pins out of here before I forget them and get stuck. What's this? Oh no, a string. Really, like really, I needed that. I can't see good. Alright. So I'm going to take, I'm glad this is big enough to tie. Tie it right here about 2 or 3 times. I didn't see it, or else I wouldn't have left it like that. Alright. I wonder if any more I've done anything like that. Nope. Everything else is cool with it. Alright. So, when we come back, we're going to put some lace around it and fix the pillows.